Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and our home team. Ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Bronco. Shut up. Hey, check Bronco 80.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. With a good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Reload. Let go.
Again, it's Hampton. He dodges the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
No time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. 60 Eagles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. That finds Jacob Kelly. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Go, Chap. Let's go now. Panther 60. Go.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Hunt on the run. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The 3rd down run with Blue. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick throw completed by May. Now a small gain up to about the 32. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man left is Brown. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blue here from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. On the give, it's Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center, brought in, inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Go! Bronco 8, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Get up. Hey, smash Bronco. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to Hampton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, check that. Ready?
They'll toss it to Hampton. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Check smash, check smash. Hawk, set.
Bring up the design keeper. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Panthers 60, Panthers ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's May to the air. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Oakland in just a moment. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Motion man sent left.
First down, Cowboys.
May on 1st and 10. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Down. Warriors. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hurt. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Here's Trap 60. Trap 60. Viking. Dragon 60. Hurt. Go.
Now Ward. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. And this one is launched downfield. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Cowboys, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play action, May lobs this deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves! Ready!
Throwing from the gun. Complete here to Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Check, hurt. Smash, smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, smash. No. Check out.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
New set of downs from the 37.
Street, let's go.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready! Bronco 80. Go!
Whoa, the quick throw, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Going with the screen. They hint it. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Nice. Come on. Come on. Set. 68.
Back to throw it. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. North now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
By Nick Herbig.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on third down.
Great job. We're good. Here we go, boys.
Slot man's in motion right.
Five.
May not have throw on third. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down. May escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43. Quick throw completed by May. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air yet again, May. Throw left side, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas, first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here's May again.
Cowboys.
Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prager on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go, Shaq, let go.
They'll run it here with Hampton. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Big Lion. Ready. Hey, Bronco 80. Ready.
Handoff running left. Here's Hunt. Bronco be rolling up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Another run for Hunt. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Go.
Desperation time here. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
1st and 10.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He shovels this one forward. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Escapes the defender. And He has this down to the 34. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Raiders losing by 7. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 18, pass to 60, pass to 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Tag. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check, Bobcat.
Running it with Hampton. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Come on.
Hunt trying things up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Check, man. Let's go. Check. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Trying with Hampton. And it'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Going to the ground again on 1st. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Big Lion. Get it. Go.
Again, it's Hampton. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Go! Viking, 8 tick.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those two fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, son.
Blue gets the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
At the 42-yard line.
Give on second here to Blue. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Tag. Unlock line. Unlock line. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach these?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
Big line. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
They'll go left side with Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this game with their play on this opening series, and that type of negative play, tackle for loss, is exactly the effort you want.
19 tight, trap 60, trap, Panther 11, Panther 11. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
It's going to throw here on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Right, ready. Liking 18. Ready, right.
Hampton now up the middle. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All right, needing 3 yards here on 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. Here he is to throw. Connection is made. Iomanner. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, check that street.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Cowboy, unlock line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
On the jump. Check mash. Come on, let's go.
30-yard line.
Back to Hampton. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd.
Loss of a yard.
And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
Cowboys 31-yard line.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
With only 6 seconds remaining in overtime, we get a timeout here. comes Cade York. A lot riding on this kick.
For the field goal.
It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. You just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Trying for the deep ball. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.